lovelies, and happy Saturday, the start of Vlogmas week 2. Oh my god, I'm tired though, I'm not gonna lie. Banging headache once again. I don't know what is up with my head at the minute. Don't know if it's just because I've got a lot going on and I'm getting myself overstressed and overworked, but who knows. My lovelies, today I had all these plans, and none of them are going to transpire. I have just started to, I've made my bed, that's the main thing. I've made my bed, but probably going to get back into it because I've got so much editing from last week's Vlogmas. The footage is about 3.5 hours. Ouch. Can't be having a 3.5 hour vlog. So, pretty much today, all I'm doing is editing. Edit. No filming. Me and B was going to go out to get a Nando's. I just called him and said, what are we doing today? He was like, we'll just get Nando's delivered. I was like, okay. He was like, but we can watch a film. So I was like, right. So he's currently on games at the moment. For the minute he wakes up on a Saturday, he's on games. So I was like, that's fine. I'm going to do a bit of editing here. And then because I have a lovely 2-mile walk to his, even in this cold weather, I'll wrap up, you know, get the pulse rate and all that game. I'm going to then walk to his. I've got a few little bits left. I just need to tidy up here. And then you'll see the doggies. The doggies will be there. And then whilst he's on games, I can finish off my editing and bits and bobs. So, like, we've got our time. And then we can order food. Very, very happy about that. But, yes, how is it week 2 of Vlogmas already? How is it? I do hope you enjoyed the first week. As I say, that will be up tomorrow, because today's Saturday. That will be up tomorrow. The huge Christmas gift guide for her went up today. But I tell you what, since when I was uploading the footage, I don't wear slap. Hardly at all. So I'm going to try and make a conscious effort this week, my lovelies, to wear a bit more slap for you. So as I say, from now is going to be edit. I'm going to do something to eat. I'm hungry. Don't quite know what I fancy though. Eat, edit, then get ready for Brandon's. I will put a bit of slap on today. Gonna go and see him. I mean, I've got to try and keep the relationship going in with a bit of slap like how he met us, because after he met us and a few months in the line, the makeup comes straight off. So yes, and then I'll have a little walk to Brandon's, well, little half-hour walk to do 2 miles, and then you'll see the doggies and you can see all the Christmas decks at Brandon's, so it's like another little winter wonderland for me. And then I say you might not see him in it. We all know he doesn't go in the vlogs, but you'll see obviously the food and then just more of the dogs probably. And then tomorrow will be a huge filming day. Huge! H to the U to the G E, huge. So yes, I need to stop rabbiting because I have noticed in the last Vlogmas I rabbit so much. I rabbit. So God knows what I'm going to be able to cut the vlog down to. You would have seen by the time it come out, whether it was an hour, 2 hours or 3 hours, who knows. I'm not shy about doing long vlogs though on this channel because you guys seem to love it. I remember when I uploaded my log cabin video and I think it was 2 hours or around that mark, and Brandon was like, you're lucky if anyone watches an hour. And the feedback I had off the log cabin, you love a long vlog. So I'm not too scared about doing a long vlog. Alright. And if Brandon says anything, not over here, sister. So yes, Shannon Lee, stop rabbiting. Let's go and be productive. Edit, eat, slap. That's what we're going to do. Voila, I'm ready to go. I just need to put on my gloves, but I've also got, you've not seen them yet, let's do a little quick OOTD, shall we? So, got my classic roll neck jumper and my little bunny ears hat. This I also picked up from Quiz. I forgot to show you in the haul last week, but it's a big chocolate teddy bear Borg waist jacket. Gilet, is that the word? And then I have got the boots on. Let's move that out of the way. See? Showing a little bit of leg there, but they look absolutely great. Very, very comfy. I have, however, still got some competes in my bag just in case they do rub me a bit, because obviously don't want to be getting blisters and I've got to walk back tomorrow. Who knows? So yes, I am now going to bid you farewell because I will be doing my 2-mile walk, and then you shall see me when we're with the doggies. Oh, I thought Mama Lou was there. She's gone in her room. So yes, I shall see you when I see you. I can hear her pottering around. Where are you? I can hear you out there.
I'm just talking to the gnome.
She's talking to the gnome. Where is she? There she is. So she's like still in like tie-dye summer vibes, and I'm fully Christmas winter-fied. So yes, I'm gonna have a 2-mile walk and then off we go. Oh, look at you two. You haven't met Jade yet on the vlog. This is the newest little member, isn't you? Yes. You all know Mia. Hey, Mimi. Where's the other one? Oh. Where's the other one? There he is. There's the other one. Oh, Mason, everyone loves you. Oh, poor Mia, she's giving him a little slap. Oh, he's not interested today in the camera, is he? You love it. Oh, he's like, you've woke me up for what? Hello. Hello. Oh, Jade loves it. First time you've seen Jade. Hey, Mimi. Come on, you can have your close up now. Yeah. Oh. Where's Brandon? Upstairs? Let's go get him.
Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Christmas is right here. Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Christmas is right here. Hold on, it's time for it to reappear. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Oh yeah, the Christmas spirit's coming on. Love is in the air, my heart is filled with peace. It comes back every year just to set my mind at ease. Oh, Christmas is a part of me. Love is in the air, my heart is filled with peace. It comes back every year just to set my mind at ease. Oh, Christmas is a part of me. Oh, Christmas is a part of me. Ooh, Christmas is a part of me. Hey, ooh, yeah. Christmas is a part of me. Oh, yes it is. Ooh, Christmas is a part of me. Oh, yeah. Say, ooh, Christmas.
Happy Sunday! I am back from my 2-mile walk. That's probably why I look a little flushed. It just started to rain as I come around the corner, so I timed it very well. Them boots very, very good. I've not got any blisters, thankfully. The only thing is my little pinky is a little sore, so I don't know if it's rubbed, but I have got really thick bed socks, so maybe next time I wear the boots, I don't need to have bed socks. I just need to have like a pair of normal socks over. Oh my god, I am very flushed. Jeez Louise. Today's Vlogmas has gone live. What is the time now? 20 to 10. A lot of you who are probably new to the channel probably looked and saw a 2.5 hour vlog and was like, oh my god. But it's not done too bad. 100 views in 40 minutes. So I'm very, very happy about that. And as I say, the vlogs are just long with us and you all seem to love a long vlog. So I'm not that worried, to be honest. I do, however, need to jump in the bath, standard, and then go through my filming schedule today because we was gonna do a couple of food videos, but there's a shop that I haven't got for one of them. And when I went to see Brandon last night, his mum was like, have you got this shop? And I was like, no. And she works with them, so I was like, ah. So I think I'm gonna get some bits next week and then we're gonna do that video the following week, but I'm still going to do one of the Christmas food videos today, so that's fine. And then I just need to work through what else I need to do because there's quite a lot on there, and I would like to try and get at least 3 or 4 done. I've got a couple for this week already done that I just need to edit, so that's fine. But yeah, so that oh god, this is a good angle. But I like to get in advance so that I can just edit throughout the week, and then obviously weekends are filming. But I'm losing next Saturday and potentially Sunday because we're going away for the night to see Brandon's sister, Bubba, and all of that jazz, and we're going to a Christmas market. So that will be fab. So you'll see that following Vlogmas. So I want to try and get as much as I can done, filmed, and then I might do a few little films in the week after work, and then I can just have the car ride up to edit and catch up and then upload them all when I'm there. You know what I mean? So yes, I am now going to jump in the bath. So what do I fancy a little bath bomb? It's Sunday. Might as well. What's the date today? Is it the 5th? 19 days till Christmas. No, it ain't. Oh my gosh, Shannon, you're ridiculous. It's 20 days, isn't it? Oopsie. I'll have to go and tell Mum. I think she's put 19 on the sleeps for Christmas, so I'll have to get that changed. 20 sleeps to Christmas, my lovelies, until the big man himself comes down the chimney and leaves us all our presents and goodies. So yes, you would have seen last night, you don't get much of Brandon on there, but we had Nando's takeaway because the Fino Pita is back. Oh my god, when they took that off the menu, I was not happy. So as soon as that was on, Brandon had it with lemon and herb, and I fancied something a bit different, so I had peri tamer, and normally I have it with rice and peas or rice and broccoli, but they do a chicken gravy. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. So I got that with garlic bread and chips to dunk in, but I think I could probably get away with pouring it on the rice, the spicy rice, so I'm going to try that next time, because while it is at, I want to make the most of it before they probably discontinue it again and then I'll never get it in my life. But yes, halloumi, chicken, caramelised red onion. What more do you need? Brandon took the lettuce out of his standard. And then you would have seen the doggies. The doggies. You would have met the newbie, Jade. And yes, rabbiting as always, Shannon. Bath time, put on a bit of slap, and then filming all day. And then food time. Woohoo! Right, I do look like a bit of a state, but I've just had some cheese on toast, quick snack before I start filming. I'm trying to film the candle collection, right? Now, don't laugh. I did not have a clue how to do this video. How am I going to show it? How am I going to display it? Then I had a genius idea of thinking, I wonder if our pasting table is the width of my bed. And it is. You're probably thinking, Shannon Lee, but yes, I've got the pasting table across my bed with a lovely throw. So it just looks like a nice little table there. And then I will be able to sit down, lay all my candles out so you can get a full view. And then also, because me and Mum are doing some food videos later, can do it on that. And then we just flip it over, put the legs in and put it in the kitchen. So now I know that this fits. I can start planning my handbag collection, everything like that. I love this now that I know that it fits. Probably people are going to think, oh my god, you've got a pasting table across your bed, but hey ho, if it works, it works. So my lovely. So yes, I'm going to put a bit of slap on, get the bits set up for the candle collection, and I shall check in with you in a little bit, alright? But yes, genius idea. Right, so videos are filmed and almost broke the pasting table in the process of it. Have I got a crumb on my lip? Yes, I've been eating a bakery. Asda bakery mince pie, oh no. Oh god, I do apologize. Oh my god, there's me sitting here and I've got a Asda puff pastry mince pie on my lip. Oh god, it was delightful though. So yes, almost broke the pasting table in the process. Thank goodness I had finished filming and my legs weren't underneath it, so I stepped over it, and then as we was moving them, all of a sudden you heard and the middle just like capsized, and I was like, great. We took everything off and it's just like one of the bits of wood that's bowed. So I don't plan to be putting anything heavy on there for the next few bits, so we're gonna be all right. We're just gonna leave it and pray to God that it doesn't fall. So yes, put a bit of slap on, but I need to put my hair up. I want to get back in my comfies, and I think I'm just going to edit. I want to edit at least 3 videos tonight if I can, and then I've got a little bit done, and then I can do some filming Tuesday night. There's a few videos I can do, and then Thursday I'm going to say we'll try to put our clothes away. You probably watch this and think, Shannon Lee, how can you not put your clothes away? They go to be a few, and then the few builds up, and then before you know it, I've got like a whole chair full, and I'm just not really about it. I've changed over all my tea lights and tea lights and votives. So if I'm going to do it now, it's potentially going to be a fire hazard, so I don't really want that. So I think I'm just going to put some comfies on. I'm not going to have a bath yet, because otherwise I will get very, very sleepy. And then we are ordering in dinner tonight for a video, which you will have seen by the time this vlog goes up, I believe. So yes, we're going to have that for a dinner. So I am absolutely starving. As I say, I had some cheese on toast this morning, and then I've had a mince pie. I think I might snack on some Twiglets while I'm editing, and then we'll have dinner for say 6:30, 7ish. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, comfies on. And also because I do apologise. Also, because I took all the candles out and had a change around, I've got some new ones out. I've reorganised all of my little candle drawers, so that's fabulous. And I've also took off the rose lights. You know, on my calyx unit, where are we? There, you see there's no more rose lights. Do you know how frustrating it was every time I walked past? My big butt kept knocking them off, so I was like, you know what? They're coming off. It does look quite bare though. I'm not going to lie, like I am finding it quite hard to adjust, but the lights have not been wasted. They have gone, and Mama G has wrapped them around her bed, so she's absolutely fine. So yes, I think I'll do a bit of editing before we stuff our face, but a nice chilled Sunday, you know, because next Sunday, what will I be doing? Travelling back from Brandon's sister, and then maybe a bit more filming next weekend, because what is my life? Just filming and editing at the moment. As I say, I do think that last week's Vlogmas has gone down well. I know it was probably very daunting when you looked and saw a 2.5-hour vlog, but what have we got so far? So it has been up 6 hours. it's not doing too bad. We've got about 600 views, all right? So I'm happy with that because, as I say, it is a long video. It is very daunting. People may look at it and think, who on earth uploads even an hour's vlog? I upload now up to 2.5 hours. I thought it was long when I done the log cabin for 2 hours, but hey ho, when we eventually can go travelling again, like abroad, away from England, the vlogs, it will probably end up being, so if we do get out to Dominican Republic this year, fingers crossed October, it'll probably just be a week of pure holiday vlogs, and they're probably not going to be less than an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I will want to document every single moment and give you all the goss and the things to do and all of that jazz. So yes, I'm going to have some twiglets now. Fancy a bit savoury now, I've had some sweet, and wrap up for editing. Happy Sunday, my lovelies. Right, don't shout at me. I know I said I was going to do some editing, but I've kind of fallen down the trap of YouTube. I'm catching up on everyone's Vlogmases, and what I'm going to do is, because the video will only be about half an hour. Oh, Canon, please don't do this to me, darling. My face is still here. I've got a bit of slap on, so you shouldn't be blurring me out. I'm not going to crack the lens, alright? I'm going to edit the video while the bath is running, because it's only going to take about 20-30 minutes max, so I can do that while the bath is running later on. But I am hungry. Hungry. Mama G said, oh, I'll just pop to the shop. I'll only be 5 minutes. She's been gone 40 minutes. I don't know if she's seen someone, she's having a chinwag, she's got sidetracked, but I'm hungry and I need to order the food. And I've got everything crossed. They do not mess this order up, that they deliver everything and they don't substitute anything, and then I get my dips. Alright, you will probably see a little snippets I'll put in. I won't show you everything because obviously then you're going to know what the video is about. But you'll probably see that video before this. But I'll just give you little snippets, alright? It's going to be very self-explanatory when you see the Just Eat bag, but hey ho. So yes, I've fallen down the path of YouTube, catching up on Vlogmases, slightly getting tired. This isn't good. I need to wake myself up because I've got to film a video and it is currently 5:30. So Mama G needs to hurry up and get back. I need to order the food. We need to get set up to film the next video. And then bath time, edit time, be productive Shannon Lee. I haven't even got my book to read now, so I have like ample time on my hands. Well, actually I don't have ample time because doing daily uploads with weekly Vlogmas is literally edit. Brandon just called and he was like, what are you doing? I was like, waiting for Mum to come back so I can order McDonald's. And he was like, what? I was like, Brandon, I said to you yesterday, did you want to be a part of the video? And he was like, no. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. I was like, you could have been involved and just not been on camera. I mean, it's free McDonald's. I would have bought it. But yes, he didn't want to do it, so he's about to have his roast dinner. And oh my god, I've just told you it's McDonald's! I can't keep a secret, can I? So yes, we're having McDonald's. So that's probably a huge clue as to what video is going to be at. And I think the video will actually be up the day before this. So you will see this Vlogmas Sunday. And I think I'm planning the McDonald's video for Saturday. So if you haven't seen it already, go and check it out now that I've opened my big mouth and ruined it, eh? So yes, you shall see us in a little bit. But I thought I'd check in and we shall get in with some food. So we have just finished filming. She's wedged in behind the pasting table. Help! This is the remnants of the food. To be honest, not a lot left. I'm pleasantly surprised. McDonald's done good, didn't it?
Yeah, I like the burger. Very nice.
So, as I say, the video would have been up before this. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Me and Mama G taste testing the McDonald's festive menu. But for now, I need to wedge this one out and then run a bar whilst finishing off my cheese share box and do a bit of editing. So I'll probably see ya later on in a bit when I'm in my gym jams, alright? Adios. What are you doing, Mother?
Adios.
She's wedged in behind there. know, my lovelies, you're probably not going to see us. It is a lot later now. I've still got, hey, Cannon. Oh god, it's like a horror movie, ain't it? Just took my makeup off. As you can tell, I'm looking a little bit worse for wear. The video is exporting now over on YouTube. Why do my lips look like this? Not entirely sure. All the makeup has come off. Elemis cleansing balm and a bit of micellar water. Eat your heart out. So yes, I've realised I need to remember to do my advent calendar on Vlogmas. Me and Mama G just like do it before bed, and we kind of forget she's eaten all of her chocolates, and I'm putting my little tea lights out night by night. So yes, Monday tomorrow. Back to work. Back to the madness. Need to make sure my phone's charged, that I've got my headphones, and then no one can talk to me. Fabulous. That is my simple request. So yes, I'm going to hit the sack now. It is, what's the time? 11 o'clock. If I go to sleep now, I'll try and get off now properly. Up at 6, 7 hours. So tomorrow, I will go through all the comments from, oh, Cannon. Thank you. Tomorrow on my lunch, I will go through, Cannon, I am here. Oh my god, there we go. I'm going to quickly round it up before Cannon goes off on me again. Tomorrow on lunch I will reply back to all the comments from Vlogmas week 1, so I do hope you enjoyed that. And yes, I'm going to go to sleep. No night, because Cannon doesn't want to see me because it keeps on focusing. How rude. And I shall see you all in the morning, my lovelies. No night.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes
Hello my lovelies, happy Monday. You are currently perched in the cupboard as per pasta. You can probably hear it's boiling away. So it's Monday. We all know Brandon comes over Monday and he fancied tonight pasta, bacon, cheese. So after we cast the bin, there we go. Where do we put that? I've got no rubbish bag. Great. Mama G popped the oven on, and then I've just put the bacon in the oven because I can't be bothered to like grill the bacon, because then it's going to be a pan on the hob, mess, fat, spit, all of that jazz. So I've just popped the bacon in the oven, which I should actually turn up a bit. I'll probably put it on a grill. My pasta looks like it's about to boil over, which is fan-dabby-dozy. Oh! Got it just in time. We've got a mixture of some penne we had left, and then Mum just picked up some quick cook fusilli. But I'm very happy because, my lovelies, look. Look. I've managed to put the Christmas pasta in the pot now. Yay! I did say to Brandon, did he want the Christmas pasta? But he's very fussy with like coloured pastas, even though they taste no different. And he was like, no. So I was like, you know what, you don't deserve my Christmas pasta. So me and Mummy G, I think we'll have a nice Christmas. Oh, pasta's just over boiling there, ain't it? But that's fine. It's only a little bit of water. It'll all evaporate. You can probably see, my lovelies, a little clue for some upcoming videos. Exhibit A. There is a lot of boxes there. I also have to edit tomorrow's video, which at the moment I've exported the footage and it's almost an hour. So I've got to put an hour's worth in. Oh God, what's this? Work palaver. So yeah, I need to actually edit tomorrow's video, which you will see it by now, but it would have been the candle collection, and that is almost an hour from the footage I've exported into iMovie. So kind of quickly need to get that done. But for my pasta bacon cheese, like my version, so Brandon's version is very different to mine. I cook my bacon, cook the pasta, and then put it all in a big dish, mix around. Mum just got some bolognese sauce, and then what do I absolutely love? Plenty of cheese, my lovelies. So I am going to try and edit whilst watching the food, whilst grating the cheese, because we all know Mama G normally grates the cheese. So yes, happy Monday. But I tell you what, don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a little bit of leftover gin and tonic. Ah! You know what, I feel like just polishing it off. It hits different on a Monday, doesn't it? Oh my lord, did I need that? After the Monday I've had and the poor pasta's boiling away there. And what's going on with me internet? Don't do this to me, alright? I was going to say, my laptop's gone through a weird stage of just like automatically connecting to BT. Don't quite know why, but yes. Happy Monday, my lovelies, and let's get in with a little bit. Happy Monday, my lovelies, and let's get in with a little bit of pasta bacon cheese, because I think my lens is going steamy. It's getting hot in here.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold, where we heard of angels up on high, while building Frosty the Snowman until late outside. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow, where we used to play in a wintry wonderland, and we'd hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band. Oh, oh, give me an open fire, some eggnog and mistletoe, and the sense of wonder and someone to hold close. Oh, 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 give me some ribbons and a chimney for Santa's sake. No, it's not too late. No, it's not too late. Ooh, oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow, where we used to play in a wintry wonderland, and we'd hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band.
Good morning, happy Wednesday, happy half of the week. I do apologise, yesterday I didn't really vlog much because I had 2 videos to film after work and edit one of them, so that was up for today, and I was a little bit knackered, you know, a little bit knacky. My hair is just atrocious at the moment. I've got a little fringe chilling down here, but it's Wednesday, halfway through the week, my lovelies. We have only got one more full week at work. Woo woo, woo woo. I'm happy. What is the plan for today? Food, edit, see Brandon. So yes, as I say, hope you're having a lovely day. Happy Wednesday, happy half day. Let's get into it, shall we? Hello, my lovelies. Happy Thursday. Look, there's the feet going out ASAP as always. Oh, you didn't see much yesterday because obviously Brandon's around, so we don't get the camera out. You would have just seen a few little bits and bobs. Oh my God. You know what? I'm getting really conscious of the scar on my lip. I said to Mum I might look in the new year at getting like my lips tattooed blush or something, because it's really starting to notice now. I think it's getting darker as the years go on, and it's kind of annoying me a bit, but yeah, hey ho, let's just cover that, shall we? So today is Thursday, going to be a productive day. You would have seen at lunch I've been doing some editing. Edit, that is my life at the minute. I need to be productive and put all my camera batteries on charge. That's one thing I do need to do. Changed over all the candles last night, so we've got a few new little candles you would have seen there. And then I'm going to wash the barnet. But I'm also going to partially dye the barnet. So I've just realised I don't know where the gloves are. Right, we might have to have a look and see what we've got. So yeah, you're going to have a nice, fun little clip of me with my shower cap on, as always. Mama G waited in all day for some parcels. And he came at about 5:15 just before I got back with one thing. I was expecting about 20. And there was only one, so she weren't exactly pleased, and she was like, I've waited in all day and it's come at like 5:15, but it would have been God's luck if she'd have gone out, it would have come. So I was like, right, I'm in there if any do come late, because Amazon deliver up until 10 o'clock at night. I didn't know that. So yes, I also need to upload the video that I was editing today at lunch. I have got Poundland going live today, so I want to do a little bit of promo on that because you seem to love a good Poundland. Catch up on some emails, catch up on some Instagram comments and DMs, because I know I have fallen behind. If you're a regular in my Instagram DM, you will know that I've been shocking lately, but I just do not find the time. And as I say, when B's here, he does say to me, like, switch off, put the camera down. We started watching Hawkeye, a series on Disney Plus, of one of the Avengers. So yes, that's great. We're on episode 4. The only thing with Disney Plus, they only release one a week, so I think this is like the 4th week, but he's only just told us about it, so we just binged it all in one go, you know. So yes, productive day. I need to get out of these, put on my old hair dye t-shirt, put the hair dye on, and then we're going to have a lovely little montage with me in my shower cap. Happy Thursday, my lovelies. And also, this time, 2 weeks' time, I won't be at work because I finish on the 22nd. So the 23rd, I will be loving live out of that place. Sayonara. See you in the new year. But yes, well, I won't see you in the new year. I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to cough. I get too overexcited and then I start rabbiting away, don't I? And have a bit of cough. I have got an empty pot of Twiglets down by my bed. That's not good, is it? I had to go to Tesco's this morning before work to pick up some tetties for dinner. Oh, we've got a nice dinner tonight, my lovelies. Just you wait and see. Should have popped by and got some Twiglets. We'll have a little catch up tonight, right? Because I think we've got loads to catch up with Bojo and everything that's going on in the world. So yes, toodle pip.
Et voila. I don't know if you're in focus or not, because we all know I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. Should we try and put it over? Ah, hello. I can see you now. So yes, the little hair dye is on, but it's not really a hair dye, it's like a hair maintainer. We all know this is what I get from Amazon. This is what my hairdresser uses. Swears by the brand. When I was red, that's what I used to top it up. You can mix it in with shampoo and conditioner, but I normally just put it on neat, leave it for about 40 minutes, and then when I wash it off and do my shampoo and conditioner, just so it like stays a bit vibrant, you know. Who knows how it's going to turn out. As I say, I can't remember if I've already told you, my lovelies, but I have got my hair booked in again. We have got it booked in for the end of February, just before we go away to the log cabin. So I'm going to be having... Oh my God, there's a spider! Ah! Ew! So yeah, I don't know if I told you, but I am getting my hair done. I've got it booked in the end of February, just before we go away to the log cabin. So I'm going to have fresh hair for the log cabin. So there's of course going to be a hair transformation video. I mean... why not? As I say, Mama G has gone. She's got to go and pick up, I think it's like a tyre inflator. Dada had one from Argos and he said it's broke or something's happened, and because it's in guarantee, she's got to go down to Sainsbury's because now Argos is in Sainsbury's. Cutting all the shops I used to love going to Argos, but Toys R Us is coming back. So excited for that. So yeah, anyway, on a little rant. So I thought while she's out, she's going to be out for about an hour or so, I can whack this on me hair, have a chill, I'll get done a bit of editing. I want to finish off the video that I was doing at lunch, get that done, and then once that's done, that can export, just making sure I ain't got any dye, or I've got a little bit on my arm there. Honestly, those wipes as well are like the best wipes. You would have seen them in my monthly favourites, and I will link them down below as well. So yeah, don't I just look fabulous, darling? No, but you've seen me like this before when I used to do it with my red hair. So hey ho, I am now going to run myself a nice bath, because what I do is run a bath, have me bath and soap. Obviously I have all the bubbles, and then I have to get out, drain it all if there's loads of bubbles, and then redo it just plain for me hair. So yes, I shall see you when the barnet is washed, and I think I might get Mama G to plait it again, because fingers crossed the Christmas markets are still on at the weekend, and I want like nice wavy hair, you know? So we're going to plait it and go with it. So yes, you'll probably see me when Mama G is plaiting me hair, or I'm drying it again, and then we can get on with dinner, because I'm so excited for dinner tonight. It's a proper warm hearty dish, you know, my lovely. So yes, see you in a little tick, all right? Be right back.
All done. I do apologise. I hope I haven't got any food in my teeth. That dinner was divine. Pork loin steak, but a nice fat loin steak from the butcher's. Whole grain mustard mash, peas, mushrooms, onions, gravy. Oh. Mama G says she could eat it all over again. You'll hear her, she's washing up now. I've changed over all the candles, as I say, from yesterday. Look at what we're burning, my lovelies. Frosty gingerbread. Frosty gingerbread. It is cold tonight, let me tell you. Apologies, I think when we was filming Mama G plaiting my hair, because she done it in the kitchen, it got a little bit steamy, I think. By the time I'd paid attention for her finishing my hair and looked, I was like, oh, it's all steamed up. So I don't quite know which footage I've got of that yet, but I have now finished editing tomorrow's video. Saturday's video is all good to go, so that just leaves me the task of editing Vlogmas, which I want to try and do tomorrow. So the plan of action for tomorrow, oh, apologies if you hear Mama G in the background and say washing up. Plan of action tomorrow, when I get in, put the washing away. I do really need to put that away because it's getting a bit everywhere. Mama G is going to be in waiting for parcels, so I think she's just going to like do little bits and bobs around the house. But yeah, I want to put the clothes away. And then looking at my schedule, I don't quite, oh god, that's not a good light, is it, XxShannonLeighxx? I don't know if there's anything I could potentially film tomorrow, because, you know, I like to have like my slap on for proper videos. Ow. There might be one I could do. I've got an evening little video planned, so I don't quite know for sure. But yeah, because as I say, Saturday hopefully, so the start of next week's Vlogmas, will be us at potentially a Christmas market up in Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire way. So fingers crossed that doesn't get cancelled, as I say, because the new rules come into play. We're on Plan B now, my lovelies. By the way, who used to listen to Plan B back in the day? Me.
She said, I love you, boy, I love you so. She said, I love you, baby, oh, 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 oh.
Reliving my youth there, but yes, we are on plan B. And my opinion is Bojo hasn't got a leg to stand on. He has got no position to take moral high ground with us, and I would say live your life how you want it, my lovelies. Went into Tesco today and it was like 7:30 in the morning. I pulled up, dropped my car at work, quickly walked to Tesco's. It was only about 10 minutes away. And it says on the front wear a face covering, so I had like a big poncho snood, so I just put mine around because I'm sick of my glasses steaming up, especially now because it's colder. They just steam all the time, and I've tried every single remedy that people tell me and just nothing works. So I had my big like snood up, and these two workmen come in and they had snoods as well. And I was walking behind them, and the geezer, like the security man, he pulled him and he said, you need to wear a mask. And the man said, I've got a face covering on. He said, yeah, but that's not a mask. So like, geezer's probably just trying to get his breakfast or lunch for work. He was like, your sign says to wear a face covering. My face is covered. End of. He was like, no, but you need a mask. He's like, we'll change your sign to say a mask. He's like, your sign says, please wear a face covering. My face is covered. And I thought, you know what? I only went in to get some easy peel oranges and a bag of tetties for tonight's dinner. I ate a whole bag of easy peelers today at work. Oopsie. Absolutely loved it because I thought, like, I'm definitely getting my 5 a day. And then I just got the most excruciating belly pains and like bloatedness that I've ever had for quite a long time. So yeah, probably shouldn't sit and eat 7 easy peelers in one day, but hey ho. I've had me fruit and I've definitely had me veg tonight. But yeah, please let me know what's your thoughts on it all, my lovelies. Do you feel like we're going to go in a bit of a deja vu? Bit of a deja vu? I saw a article on Daily Mail today. Oh, and it did make me laugh. It said there was a mum and her daughter, and the mum invites like 20 people to her home in Cornwall, I think it was, for Christmas. And her daughter said she shouldn't invite certain family members because they're unvaccinated and they're selfish. And I was just like, are people still having this naivety? The vaccination does not make you immune. Everyone is a carrier. Whether you're vaccinated or not, everyone has the same chances of getting it. Everyone has the same chances of spreading it. It is just that if you're vaccinated, your symptoms would be milder and you may not have such an adverse reaction, whereas someone who was unvaccinated may take a little bit worse to it. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the propaganda that has come from the government, but they seem to have made it that, like, if you are vaccinated, that's it. Like, you're immune and that's why I think there's so much target towards the unvaccinated, but it's not. Whether you're vaccinated or not, you have the same chances of spreading it. It's just literally the symptoms would be lesser if you was vaccinated, and that is one bug. Oh God, that is one thing that really does bugbear me, because I just think it's not immunity. When you have a flu jab, that doesn't stop you from getting the flu. The amount of times my nan used to have a flu jab and she still got it, in the end my nan stopped having the flu jab because the reactions that she would have from it, and Mama G, she doesn't have her flu jab because she would have such a bad adverse reaction to it. I just think if he brings in mandatory vaccinations, oh my God. Well, you can't even see us there. I think you would have riots and civil war and everything. Since when did we live in a dictatorship? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like you've been stripped of your human rights. Because all I've done through lockdown is work. So the tax man has been getting his hands on my tax because all I can do is work. I haven't been able to go on holiday. I haven't been able to go abroad. So everyone is benefiting except us. Everyone who worked through the lockdowns. And if you didn't, if you worked from home and that, you're still putting, it seems that as long as you're putting money in the economy, that's all they care about. And then as soon as you want to actually have a bit of life and have a bit of freedom, they're like, boom, shut down. This Omicron B, they said, is an anagram for no crimbo. And one of my lovelies actually sent that to me on Instagram, and I was just like, are you literally taking us for fools? But yeah, I don't want to bish bash too much on it, because say, you know my opinion, it's not changed from last year. I think everyone is entitled to their opinion, their rights, whether they want to have the vaccination. If they don't, no one should judge them, no one should be persecuted either way. We're in a world everyone's opinions about other things are different and it doesn't seem to be that much of a problem. So why are people being persecuted on this? Especially, it seems more persecution towards the unvaccinated. Like, as I say, from work, I'm the only person in the office who is not. And when it comes to test day, I go and do mine outside and like on my own, because I don't want to be sticking that up my nose in front of everyone. And it's just the atmosphere with our place and how it is, because you do get called selfish, you get called uneducated, and I think, oh my god, you hear the spouting that goes on and you say that I'm the uneducated one. But anyway, your girl's going to have her point, and everyone has their point, and that's why we live in the democracy that we live in. But hopefully we still have our human rights and everything at the end. I am a little bit worried though, because me and Mama G, we've got Moulin Rouge, ain't we? The first Saturday in January, the 8th. I don't want to be sitting there for a 2.5 hour show with masks on. So who knows? And it better not get cancelled. I cannot deal with having another show cancelled on me. Last year, well, you know, if you was following me through Vlogmas and everything, we had so many shows in that cancel, and I haven't been able to rebook any of them this year because the prices have gone through the roof. So yeah, but I did have a thing. Here's a little thing. So everyone was saying that they want more vlogs next year. So I was thinking maybe once a month could maybe do like a little series like memory days, where me and Mum and G just have like a day out doing something like not unusual, but just like a nice day out. Let me know what you think of that. So we could have like a chilled vlog in the month, and then you could have a vlog of a memory day, for example. And then some months you might have like a travel vlog, like when we go log cabin and all of that. So please do let me know, you know. But you know, I am just going to export tomorrow's video. I've tried to transfer over my thumbnail and it's not working. So I'm not entirely sure what's happening. I had a very good email last night sent through from a brand wanting to collaborate regarding Amazon. Oh my god, just you wait for that haul to come, my lovelies. That's all I'm saying. That I think I'm going to schedule in for middle to end of next week. We're still on track. We're still on track for our daily uploads. Your girl is getting there, alright? But as I say, I am just going to do a little bit of content planning, let that export. And then last night, so as I say, me and B watched Hawkeye, and then he went on his iPad. I started, you would have seen Paul Hollywood Eats Japan, or Paul Hollywood and Japan Food. Oh my god, I would love to go to Japan. The food, like today, I put a sushi order in my Just Eat basket, and then I closed the tab down and went and done myself a tin of soup, which you would have seen from my lunch footage today. But yeah, I was devastated. I was like, I really fancy it. But we have had a few takeaways this month, so gonna try and cut it out, you know. But yes, as I say, chill evening. I feel like we have been productive. All of the batteries are down there charging. Changed over all the tea lights. I think I might actually like my tea lights. I've lit the voters, but I think I might like the tea lights. We have done tomorrow's video. I just need to do the thumbnail for Saturday's video. And then we are all up to scratch. And then tomorrow, put the clothes away and start to edit Vlogmas, as I say, because I don't quite know what's going on Saturday. Hopefully we're still able to get to the Christmas markets, and if we are, my day is going to be jam-packed. So I need to make sure it's like all up, ready, and then I can just export when I'm at Brandon's sister's. But yes, I shall check in with you in a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more exporting, scheduling, content planning, everything like that. And I'll speak to you in a bit, alright? Bye-bye. So, you see that time? 20 past 10. The video was exporting for, I think, about an hour. And then it failed last minute because there weren't enough memory. I forgot to check because I had a big few videos that I needed to transfer over for the baby hard drive, and I didn't. So it looks like it's going to be a late night, which is great. I keep getting really lightheaded as well. As I'm sitting here and like moving my head around, I'm like, ooh, a little bit lightheaded. I may or may not as well have just bought a Christmas present from me to me. So I always like to try and buy myself something, normally a little bit of tech, you know, kind of like to give me a pat on the back for the year. Last year, as you'll remember, I bought the Black Opium Neon and my electric toothbrush. I bought another bit of tech but I don't know, I might buy something else. I'm not too sure. I think I need it. I should deserve to treat myself, hey? So yeah, it's gonna be a lot later at night than anticipated. Great. Thanks, Mac, for not telling me I didn't have enough storage before you started exporting it. But yes, I got a little present from me to me, so I'm very happy. And I don't know why, but I am extremely lightheaded. I think I'm just going to lay down and watch some Paul Hollywood while this is exporting, because I can't do anything until it's exported. And then once it's exported, I can put it onto YouTube, and then I just leave my laptop on overnight on the table. It's fine, it has air, it's like aerated, it don't get hot, it don't overheat, and it will just export overnight while I sleep. So yeah. So yes, oh, and I need to open my advent calendar later, so we can do that before bed. I'm just going to chill for a bit now. That's really annoyed me. I'm such a doofus.
It's Friday, yeah. Bum bum ba-dum, bum 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 bum. It's Friday, yeah. Happy Friday, my lovelies. We are at the end of the week, and don't I look a straight. The hair is still plaited, kind of. I don't quite know how it's going to go tomorrow, because Mum kind of done a loose plait. So I've bunned it to try and make it a bit thin. But I made a big mistake. Remember I said I needed to put the clothes away? I said to Mum before I went to work, I was like, if you got time, just put me clothes on the bed in Pa. I was like, I didn't think she'd have time because she's been in doing her parcels today. And look, she had perfectly a lot of time. So I don't quite know what to do. I think I might put these away, or put half of them away before my bath, and then run the bath. And then I'm going to cook some soup tonight for dinner, my lovelies. Still got some pumpkins to use. Yes, it is December and we still have pumpkins. So Mum's chopped up the last 3 pumpkins, used up the titties, and we're going to have a pumpkin and potato soup. She is going to get some crusty rolls, because crusty rolls and butter is life. And I just said to Brandon, I was like, you might want to watch tonight's video, which is my answering assumptions and questions. I said, because you're in it. He was like, what? I was like, sneak peek, if you've seen the video, you'll know. Someone thought that B didn't exist. Someone said that I didn't have a boyfriend. And he was like, that is true, I do not exist. I was like, it's because you're barely seen on the channel, my lovely. But yes, I need to put some of this away. And I've got a mountain of Amazon deliveries, right? So there's just parcels all on there, all on the floor. Some of it will be from a brand deal that I have got coming, like a collaboration. That video will be up next week. And then, oh, I think someone's going by my car. One sec. You know when you see lights and I think, oh my God, that's so close to my car. But yeah, so I need to unbox all the Amazon and see which of it is actually stuff that I've bought for presents and which of it is part of like a sponsored video. As I say, that will be up next week, so keep tuned. I think I'm going to do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. Not entirely sure yet, but yes, it is kind of like a last minute Amazon haul sponsored by a company who very kindly gifted me a certain amount on a gift card, so thank you very much. And yeah, I'll speak about it more in the video, but we're going to have a fun evening tonight. We're going to put the clothes away. I want a proper bath tonight. You know, I think because we've got hopefully the Christmas markets tomorrow. Fingers crossed, because last night it was torrential rain and this morning was torrential rain. I don't want that for the Christmas markets. Let's go and have a little sit down because my arm's hurting. But yes, we are going to put the clothes away. Oh, look at this. This is my gym pile. I inquired today to cancel my current gym membership. And they told me that there's a 3-month cancellation period. I was like, since when? That weren't on there when I signed up to my gym. So that's great. I might have to keep paying for it until March. I mean, I have been paying for it for about 18 months and haven't used it. But hey ho. So I think I might get the cancellation in for that, like confirmed tonight or tomorrow. And then look to join the new one in the new year. And so I'll probably say mid-Jan. I'll probably look into joining it. And then we're going to have a nice bath. I want a pamper bath. Exfoliation, bath bomb, snow fairy, the whole shebang. Because we've got fresh hair. Hair was washed last night. And then we're going to cook din-dins. And then I think tonight me and Mama G might put on a film. Or let's be honest, we're probably going to watch a bit more of The Office, aren't we? And then I will have a late night tonight.
editing Vlogmas. We shall get that edited and then I can export that tonight, and potentially if I get it done in time, because obviously I have to end this vlog before I can export it finally. If we have a late night, I might get it all edited, film my last clip tonight and then export it, and then try to, if I can, have it exported tonight, so then I really haven't got to faff around and worry tomorrow, and I can just enjoy tomorrow for the Christmas markets and all that it will be. All of the camera batteries are charged last night. Productive, Shan, thank you very much. I charged my Disney Beat headphones because I thought I need to start using them again for editing. Charged my Bose Sonos speaker. Everything is fully charged, my lovelies. I feel like a whole productive woman. And I'm eyeing up some sweets because all I've had today is breakfast, but it was a big breakfast. So listen to this, right? This is what happens when I watch everyone's New York vlogs and everyone's having like French toast and pancakes for breakfast. My equivalent to that is McDonald's. So I had pancakes and sausages with syrup, extra sausage, so that it's a 3:2 ratio. And then I got the breakfast roll with ketchup, but I got it without ketchup, with extra bacon, cheese and sausage. Thank me later. You will go into a food coma, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, probably I went into a food coma because I had them both together, but hey ho, I was absolutely starving this morning, and that is all that I've had. So a soup will be nice and filling, but not too heavy, you know, so I'm not going to rush around for that. So I'm going to start putting some clothes away. Such a task, innit? Such a task, and I've got all my coats on it. I don't even know if there's room for my coats, because the one that I got from Primark is like an Eskimo coat. I don't even know if it's going to fit. And I've got my teddy bear Gillet that you saw last week. Was it last week or earlier this week? Might have been earlier this week. That I got from Quiz. I don't even know if that's going to fit in my wardrobe. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm going to do. Mum said as well, she went, I'll go through and have a clear out. I was like, what, tonight? Mama, do you know what I have to do tonight? I've got to pack tonight, or will I pack in the morning? Might pack a bit tonight. I'm not entirely sure. I just need to pack. Well, no, clothes I'll be travelling up in are obviously going to be comfies. And then I still don't know my outfit for Christmas markets. Don't know. I need to pack all my makeup bag, because I will not be doing my makeup bag at 8 o'clock in the morning to travel. I'll be doing makeup when I get to Brandon's sisters. And then, yeah. So we're going to have another productive evening, my lovelies. It's going to be a bish bash bosh. Do I like the candles now? Probably not if I'm moving clothes, because that could potentially be a fire hazard. But first things first, I need a wee wee, and then let's see what we're going to do, alright?
Jingle them bells and frolic. Oh, by gosh, some stolly. Eggnog, gin and tonic make Yuletide gay and jolly. Same procedure every year. I just can't.
Right, I had to turn the camera off then because I was getting very, very flustered. I've got too many clothes. Oh my god. I think whilst I'm off, I'm going to do a huge declutter. Like, I need to be ruthless now. I've got jumpers. See, this is my only thinking. I've got jumpers in there that I may have had 10 years, but there's nothing wrong with them, and they're always good jumpers just to like chuck on for work and all that. But because I've got them in like every single colour, I've got like 6 of them. They take up a lot of room. I think I might also look into backpack bags next year, because it's the jumpers that take up the most amount of room. Because, sorry, I've just got that bit of baby hair, you know, it's just sticking out like anything. I might have to look into backpacking next year, because it's just, I can't, the knitwear is the stuff that's taken up the most. But I say that, I'm getting a lot more dresses, not like dressy dresses like the one I got at Quiz, but like my swing dresses and my skater dresses, and I've got t-shirts upon t-shirts, and I think, right, in the new year, I need to be ruthless. Like, do I wear that? Am I going to wear that? When was the last time I wore that? And if not, no. I know a lot of people said before to, like, sell them, put them on Depop or anything. I don't know if I can be bothered. But if, say, for example, you're a size 10, 12, because I've got bits like 10 or a 12, and practically the majority of my stuff has hardly been worn. If you do think it is worth me perhaps doing like a Depop, let me know down below, and I'll try and look into it and give it a bit more thought in the new year, as I say, because some of the stuff has still got tags on. yes, that's quite bad. And I mean, I've got shorts, skirts, play suits, jumpsuits, evening dresses, normal dresses, probably jeans upon jeans, some blouses. I don't know if I'll have any coats. Like, there's a lot, and I've just been going through, and I thought I had a big clear out a few months ago, and it just seems to have accumulated again. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. So yes, I think in the new year, another big blitz. And I'm thinking I need to do something with my room to gain more storage. You're probably thinking, Shannon Lee, that is an absolute joke, but I just need more storage. And I don't know where or how or what I'm going to do. I was thinking of taking the mirrored doors off of my wardrobes, because I can't take them with me now, because as we know, the end one's practically knackered due to the damp and that. And I'm thinking, when they're closed, this was like the vision I had when I had my room and I'd done everything. And it's great, there's mirrors everywhere, but it's going to sound so lazy. I don't tend to go in the ones that have the closed doors. Like, I go more to that one because obviously it's open, I'm always looking at it. But I don't tend to go for these ones. And when I've been going through, I'm like, oh my god, I could have worn that this winter and that. So yeah, I don't quite know what I want to do, but because of the layout of my room and how it is obviously with the damp, it's quite hard to move stuff because I don't even want to see the damage behind there. That's going to have to be dealt with when I move out, and I don't think Mama G is going to be happy, but she says she has found some spare wallpaper, so might be salvageable. But yeah, I don't know how I can gain more storage. I really don't. I was thinking, like, do I get another calyx and measure and see if another one would fit on there? I don't think it would, but maybe just like a 4 unit, and then like get more boxes and try and do it that way, or get somewhere for the candles and everything, and then I've got 4 more storage boxes there that could be used. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm in quite a pickle, but I think once everything's like cleared, once all the Christmas is gone, not that I want Christmas to be gone, but you know what I mean, like once the tree's gone and everything's like a blank canvas, I'm gonna have to have a little rejig. I was gonna get one of the calyx units for the end of my bed, like, but instead of it being a joint, it was gonna be a single one, but then they were like gonna be too tall, and I think if I was in bed I'd feel like I was closed in. So now I'm just keeping my trunks there, but even my trunks are full. One of them's just full of electricals. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I don't know. And I can't even say like I'll upgrade to the bigger room, because this is the biggest room in the house. This used to be our living room. And then, as I say, I outgrew my room. We didn't really use the living room, so we done a swapsies. And even now I'm outgrowing this. Aye, what is a girl to do? So yes, that took me quite a lot longer. I think it's almost 7 o'clock now. Great. I'm going to go in the bath. When I come out, put my onesie on, and then me and Mama G will start dinner. She's already chopped the potatoes and pumpkins, bless her. So literally all we do, put them in the stock pot with the stock. I don't know whether to put some peas in there. Might put some peas, I'm not too sure. Loads of seasoning, and then just leave it for probably like 40 minutes, an hour, and then blitz it up. And then have it with some crusty bread, a little bit of maybe some chives or thyme on the top, see what I've got. But yes, I don't know if I'm going to edit this vlog tonight now as well. Look at this, I'm so delirious. Oh no, what's happened to my cushion? Oh no, don't say there's a little hole in my cushion. Oh no. Because I'm just thinking, we've got like a 2.5 hour drive tomorrow. So I might just edit in the car, because that's what I was doing last time when we travelled up. So yeah, not entirely sure, my lovelies, but what I do know is I need a bath. So let's cue a little bath time lapse, and then me and Mama G will get some cooking, and then it's probably the office. And then advent calendar time. Mama G has took her advent calendar to her bedside table, and the first thing I hear in the morning is the rustling of her opening her door. Honestly, she's like a child. I opened all of the Amazon parcels as well. Majority of them was for the collaboration, which was good, and then a few of bits that I've bought. But you remember me saying that when Dada come, he tripped over the lead of our fibre optic tree, and then the lights just didn't work. So we obviously thought it was the adapter. I've bought a new adapter and it still won't work. So Mama G is going to be devastated Let me tell you that, because I think it might actually be the tree that snaps now. But when you turn it on, you hear it like whirring, but it's just the lights aren't coming out. So I don't know, unless it's a faulty plug switch. I don't know. Not entirely sure, so we're gonna have to try and sort that out next week as well. Thank goodness, like, I've got one more full week of work, then I finish on the 22nd. So I've got the 23rd to like get the odds and bobs done before Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and everything like that. So yes, I'm gonna run a bath now, my lovelies, and stop waffling. All right, bath time.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention, giving you a smile. I can't seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think you feel it too. Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but I'm warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe? As hours pass by, all the stars shine much brighter. Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast. I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland? Cold night, but I'm warm inside. Already said a little prayer that you will stick around. Is this year I'm really hoping for a kiss under the mistletoe? Snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for that we'll fall in love in this winterland. Could we fall in love in this winterland? Wanna fall in love in this winter wonderland.
Hey, I'm just watching Hannah Ricketts' Vlogmas for Winter Wonderland now. If you're a regular, you know that I am obsessed with this woman's vlogs. She goes to all the big department stores and everything festive, just all throughout the year, really just shows you what's new in and everything. So, watching Winter Wonderland because it was actually 2 weeks today. Me and B was there, and the day that we went, there was a tube strike, so that was great. And yeah, we walked from Embankment to Hyde Park Corner, and it pelted it down. Lovely walking past Buckingham Palace, but felt like saying like, hello Queenie, give us a bit of a lift or an umbrella please. And then when we got there, we went straight into the Magical Ice Kingdom, so we was wet and drenched basically from the rain. And then we went in, I think it's like -12 or -13 degrees weather. We was cold to say the least, so as soon as we come out, we got a mulled wine, thank you very much. Soup. I think I put a tad too much stock in because I forgot we didn't have any cream to thicken it up with, so it's not as thick as my usual one, but it's still coat the back of a spoon, you know. And then I got 3 pieces of bread because I normally have 2. Mama G cut up 4 and I was like, actually I'll have another one. Went to get the loaf and I was like, where's the loaf? Mum was like, oh, it's gone. So before dinner, Mum had eaten the end. I had an end as well. But then she had another 3 slices before dinner. So I was like, that's very greedy, Mum. I said, so I'm having 3 slices and you can have the one with soup. You've ruined yourself now. You've eaten it all before you soup to dip in. But she is impatient. My room, oh my god, I can just smell gingerbread. It's so, so nice. So yes, I'm just going to sit here. It is now 20 to 9. 20 to 9 and I need to pack still, edit this still. So it's probably going to be a late night, so I'm not quite sure when I will sign it off yet, but you'll see me before my head goes down. I'm just going to stuff my face. I might actually have a couple of bowls of soup because where it's not as thick, I don't think it will fill me up as much. And as I say, I only had the breakfast, so I just want something to keep me going because I'm not too sure whether we're going to stop on the way up tomorrow, so I might not have breakfast, so I need something to like keep us going. But yeah, I'm going to catch up on some Vlogmases and just chill for a bit before work kicks in again. I've got my little Cathedral City cheeses to eat. Just a snack while I'm watching still a little bit of Vlogmas, and then I'm going to stop eating food and start watching food and finish off Paul Hollywood Eats Japan. So, I mean, it's a good little logic, isn't it? I'm knackered, my lovelies. I finished Paul Hollywood and then put on Champions Couples Come Down and started eating some Wotsits, and now I've just crashed out. It's 11:15. I'm not editing tonight. I've got so much to do in the morning. Oh god. I think this week has just caught up with me now, you know. As I say, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Not every week of Vlogmas is my life going to be exciting. I'm not going to go to Ideal Home Show every week. I wish I could, but I'm not going to. So this week, kind of just been a realistic week in the life of me and Mama G. Next week's Vlogmas should be a little bit better because I say fingers crossed tomorrow we are going Christmas markets on a road trip up to Stratford upon Avon, Warwickshire area to see Brandon's sister and baby and fiance. We're going to see the family. So yes, next week's vlog we might have a little bit more festivities, but for now you've had like the trees and all that. Update, I can't remember if I've already told you this before, but tried in the adapter and the adapter won't work. So I don't know if Dada's actually broke the hallway tree, which Mama G is not happy about. She's going to be trying to give it a go tomorrow while I'm away. But yes, I'm going to hit the sack. It's 11:15. I need to be up at 6 again. I don't know whether to just go in comfies or just be ready. And then while I'm there, I haven't got to rush around. I don't know. All I know is I'm very tired. I could fall asleep right now, which I have. I think it was about 10ish when I put my Wotsits down. So 45 minutes later, all the candles are gone, the trees on, so I need to turn all that off. But yes, as I say, I hope you did enjoy the video. As I say, a bit more of a realistic week in the life of us. But if you did, you know what to do, guys. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What was your favourite bit from this week's Vlogmas? What have you done this week that's been extra Christmassy or festive, or any achievements? What's your weather been like? Has it been like us and just been absolutely diabolical? But yes, as I say, I'm going to hit the sack. Round 3, we're starting the 3rd week of Vlogmas tomorrow, and yes, 2 more to come. Well, tomorrow's the 3rd, we have 5 weeks of Vlogmas. You know the drill. I'm delirious, my lovelies. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you. I'm delirious, my lovelies. Take care. Stay safe. I'm a very sleepy Shan, and I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Bye.